Dude, how did I fuck this up so badly? Bad now. I can't believe I screwed it up. Sorry, guys. That was completely my bad. I think I was like 20 minutes late, which was never supposed to happen, but I'm here now. What happened was, I literally just woke up. I thought my alarm was up, but apparently it wasn't. I know what happened. Yeah, my bad, guy. I don't know how many people were waiting for me, and then like that happened. But I need myself at least a cup of tea right now, because it should not have happened. God, I'm not someone who was late to my streams, but this was, I promise, is gonna be like the only one time that's ever gonna happen. Let me make myself a cup of tea real quick. Gonna start get the water boiling. And in the meantime, yeah, but I'm just gonna grab myself a cup of tea. That's really all I need to start my morning. All right, be right back, guys.
Staring into my eyes is ill-advised. I can't promise you'll like what you see.
In the meantime, well, that's getting ready. I sound like a completely different person right now, but I'm here now. So yeah, how you doing, guys? How you doing? I've almost forgot what I was supposed to do, and I'm completely out of it. But I remember now. It's the incident where I was wrong, but I'll wait for more people to get online before I talk about it. Also, this is kind of scuff. I did not prepare my characters before. Now we ruckus because late. Yes, I'm late. No need to. No need to continue this any further. I was up last night, just like in spot right. Um, yeah, I'm doing good. I was up last night, like just trying to figure out like if I'm always if I'm able to get Yidhari and ZZZ in just like 19 days, because like, well, it wasn't that, but I was thinking like I was okay. I was gonna be honest, guys. It was not the Yidhari thing last night. I was making a script for my next video, and I didn't know how long it took. I was making it. I was up until 5 a.m. just making it. I'm almost done with the script, so like once this stream is over, I can like get started with the voice recording. But I think I want to sleep right after this stream. Work on another day. But performance prep. Lunar mode. Okay, this is Hyper Bloom. I guess. I don't have El Hasten. I think I'm just gonna. Oh, Favonius. Yeah, I'll take that. Ally Hunter. I'll just. Actually, I want Oron C6. I'm gonna use that. Then Farina. I just want to use my own Farina build. You know, it'd take like a couple of minutes for me to like be 100%. Okay, food's ready. Well, just my tea right now, so get that and then like I'll get started properly. So Oron's me. Oh yeah, this is what happens when there's no artifact loadouts, guys. This is just me like keep swapping because the thing is my Oron usually uses um crit stuff for Thunder City set. I'm not sure why my Oron has this stuff on him. Didn't get the full Stellas on this and this can't be ours to redo it. And we're doing for this one of those potions I don't ever. Well, the Stellas is like the elixirs. Yeah, this is why artifact loadouts needs to be a thing, Hoyoverse. Let me. Much better. Much better. I'm starting to feel rejuvenated. Now I have my cup of tea. I use Kokomi, so I'm just gonna use this. And then for Rena, I can just. This. Or on to. Yeah. Want him to be on the. Anyone else is gonna. God, the amount of scrolling I have to do for the Imaginarium Theater. Let's see how long it takes me for to get ready with my popping artifacts and whatever. That looks good. And I can use all Arcano? Oh wow. You give me a freebie right now. That reminds me, like oh, think of maybe crafting a power goblet for Arcano. That's what we're talking about. Yeah, like the other day, I was refining I used my two feathers the other day for a pyro cup. And I'll show it here since now I have all here being my only power carry right now. Yeah, so it's gonna be on staff of Homa and the honor C6 instructor is doing wonders. Yeah. My instructors is getting so much valuable use right now. Especially with not cry characters released. In my pyro goblet, this one has a 5 roller, which is huge, alright? That's huge. It's too bad that my attack like it went into flat attack. I was hoping it could go either to a more crits thing. This is my new best goblet compared to the old one, which is this one. Hello, welcome to the stream. You're welcome. Um, Sorry if you guys were waiting for me earlier. And I overslept, so you probably could hear my voice, but I'm awake. I have all these characters for once in this special guest stars. Glad they gave me Diona for my Nefer. I swear, man, like if you don't have any not cry characters, you're probably just screwed because look at it. You have to face a duck and who is this boss right here? Okay, Mago Kenki's the Bishop. Okay, it might not be that bad, but the Knuckle Duckle? And what is this? Okay, Emperor of Fire and Iron. Wait, what's Emperor of Fire and Iron weak to? I've barely even remember this boss. I don't know if I ever had to farm his materials ever. Really? Water? Oh, just water. Okay, just water. Bishop, I don't know how to deal with. Okay, it's not gonna be that bad. Bishop, you just need to have a bunch of. Has a power shield need to break. Okay, so what the? So who I can borrow? I think I can borrow Nivelette here again this time. But my Flynn's usually the one who has stuff Homa. Um, luckily I have two different skills I config. The order is any Dendro Taser. This thing does I need this is overkill for my literally overkill. Hey, or like pop their weapon. Hello, welcome to the stream. I'll get to the topic of be here in just a couple of moments because I need my work with me as I'm preparing for Imaginarium Theater and yeah. Yeah, remind me to show me the clip. Yeah, no promoter J. I don't. Oh shoot. No. Wait, what did I just click on? What did I just click on? Oh, I click auto select. I accidentally click auto select. Okay. But yeah, it's time for me. I guess the only best character for me to borrow is Nivelette. Goes. I have way too much. This is just enough. I can overcap. My only power character. Whatever. Yeah. Trying to be fit my build as possible. My Nefer, she has stuff right now, and now that looks ready to go. Llama, yeah, she's ready to go. Ida, I'm not sure I'll bring the. I probably will need. So, was Nilu? Yeah, I'm gonna bring Nilu along since a good chance for me to have a proper. But the last time, I don't know why they put Nilo when there was like a special guest of only one character that was like really threw me off, but let's see. Oresa needs another well I need to use oh my god, the amount of stuff I need to manage, man, this is it's really annoying real. Like if I've known like if I hadn't false passed out last night, I would have prepared this and then like we could just gotten I'm sorry guys. The topic of Dia, I'm pretty sure that'll get me going. Um I was wrong, but I technically wasn't. So what I mean by by me saying I technically wasn't is because that clear time or like that picture you saw in my last post um was incredibly hard to achieve. Incredibly hard. Even with the Ayaka like like full energy recharge builds and like I build my jungling to be as optimal as she can with the emblem set. Like just have enough stats to go around and then like, for Bennett even I used a elixir for Bennett's feather to have really good substat rolls in crit rate and energy recharge. Like it was insane like um how much went into this. Like an idea, like she has to switch to another goblet just to have more energy recharge. So those builds were so hyper specific and so like optimal that I think it's like kind of almost impossible for anyone with average artifacts to beat it with the team I have. So that's why I said technically I wasn't wrong because if I say like oh I was just wrong, that's because like these characters make this fight so easy to clear. Extra energy get recharge given this mode. Oh, not talking about imaginarium either. Like I'm talking about staging onslaught, like the Frost Knight Hera. That's what I'm talking about. I kind of need. Yeah. So when I managed to clear it, you want to know like how many times it took me to actually clear it? That fight took me about took me about 2 to 3 hours to get the run that I needed to beat it. Because yeah, the energy recharge problem was so damn bad, so damn bad that I had to redo like all my builds around that. Like it wasn't like farming artifacts. Luckily, I had like so much artifacts that I have so much ingredients I can cook with to make my team optimal as I can for this particular boss fight. And if it wasn't for able to proc Favonius weapons, this would have been literally impossible, right? Like the Fatui lady in the last one, she has a shield which she cannot proc Favonius on. And then the second guy just has so much HP, there's no counterplay around it unless you have Moongleam. Which no fun, you know. If I even if I do have Inefa, I could put her with I know whatever, but it just would not be satisfying to beat it with like a with a team comp like that. So I thought the legitimate like like a reasonable boss that my idea could be was the Frost Knight Hera. Cause like there's so many cool like texts that you can do. Like I don't know if you guys been looking around YouTube, like people defeating the Frost Knight Hera with so many different strategies that doesn't require not cry characters. Like the Gene holding the gene skill. Like it's like a I think that's supposed to be a bug, so they might patch it real soon. So, but it's actually pretty interesting. Very interesting that they that gene like is that's like so much tech to be used here. Like even gene can be used for the second boss, the light keeper, but he has too much HP. Honestly, like you need still like enough iron out to do that. But this her tech is so weird for the Fatui. This really is so weird. Well, as I was typing my script, should, should I be even trying to use Gene against the Fatui boss just to count as oh it can count as another Dia clear, but technically it's just a Gene clear. But wouldn't be that bad to include it. But my only issue is I do not have Siege Wing. In dire difficulty, the Fatui agent can't be lifted. I'm pretty sure it can, unless like well, not lifted. I think it needs Siege Wing at the very least. Like Siege Wing having a niche use against human enemies, which is surprising. You know, dire mode, they made it resistant to that kind of siege. Damn, really? I'm surprised. Maybe you can if you level 100 Siege Wing. Oh my god, because I remember levels matter though, right? What if you just level 100 Siege Wing just to defeat a boss, just to have a real purpose for Siege Wing? Upper artifact this time. Option to choose from. How many? That's why the enemies are all level 101 or 105. Dear Lynette, you can use a guitar just right now. Turn down. This is one of the artifact pieces I definitely used for my Ayaka. This piece, man, absolute godsend, alright? 15% crit rate and energy recharge, perfect for Favonius users there. Love it right now. Oh yeah, about the artifact piece that I used for my Bennett. This was the sanctifying elixir that I used for my Bennett right here. This piece I used. I used one elixir to give this piece like another go. 3%, 3 random crit rate, 1 to energy recharge. I needed like all the help I could get. And that was a desperate move, but it was well worth it for me to just be able to clear this. Spending 1 elixir just to prove a point? Hell yeah. Okay, now I need more energy recharge. Oh, it doesn't need to be Avonius right now. That's that, Diona structures. Actually, I realized Ino. Okay, wait, Ino can hold. What about? do I want to use? Yeah, she can hold on to that. Yep. Yeah, the fight was incredibly hard for me when I cleared it, so remind me to show you a clip. Actually, I can show a clip right now, so hold on. Give me a moment right here. I'm gonna see if I can bring up the clip right here that I do have. Was it? Oh no, don't tell me it's a 37-minute video. Let me mute that one until I find it. Now, was it this one? No, it wasn't. That was a stupid speed one that I didn't attempt on. Could be this one. Okay, I found it. So I'm gonna bring up like this clip right here that I'll show you guys. Okay, window capture property. Where is it? Skip player? On. Right here. You guys can see it. I'll make it full. Okay, this is the run that I managed to beat with Dia. But as you can tell how long the video went, it took me more than this clip or this like entire video right here that I was been recording my attempts on. This took me like about 2 hours to beat it because there's so much factor that goes into this place. Let me make sure the volume is good for you all. So I initiate with Dia and Xiangling's skill because I know that it's not gonna be enough to determine the boss to like infusion to be pyro. Like the element that's gonna be put its defense is pyro because my Yaka is built on full ER as much as possible. But Tavonius, like all the off pieces that should be questionable and should get me bent on the Ayaka main. Right? I'll show you the builds in just a moment. I have a clip, another clip where I showcase the builds, but this is what I use to start with. And look how much faster. Yeah, I use Favonius Bennett here because even though I know that Miss Splitter is a better option just for power alone, for this Stygian Onslaught, no. It sucks having no ER. So your DPS is going to go down if you don't have enough ER. But at the very least, my Shungling and Dia are using the best weapons like they could have asked for. So the sacrifice for Bennett here, Bennett's weapon is well worth it, especially for my Ayaka too. Because like with so much Favonius, like with so much ER on Ayaka, I think she had like 300 ER was its build. It would still would not be enough to get it like in just a few seconds. So that's why I have Favonius here on Bennett, so Ayaka can get enough to burst right away, like as soon as she hit the field. So yeah, that's how fast my Ayaka burst has gotten with just 1E, you know. She is actually pretty damn good right here. She was only C0, by the way. This is a C0 Ayaka, which I thought you need C2 for because, like, you know, the two additional, like, multi-hit things that comes out from her burst. So I just, like, yeah, I do that. So now the stage is set. My Bennett has his burst ready. My Dia doesn't yet, but it's gonna happen very soon. So I had to like swap out Bennett here for just this one time because even though my Dia is built as optimal as she can be, uh, her burst is way so too expensive, and I say my Bennett favorites did not proc here, which I needed to happen here, so I had to swap to Bennett to make that happen. So yeah, that was that. And my Bennett activates that again. He did not get Favonius procs again, which is really annoying. You know, I have Bennett at 60% crit rate, which is why I built that feather earlier, because otherwise it would have been 50. That's way too little odds for me in my favor. Even though I had such bad luck, I think it's giving me bad luck here, guys. But it'll soon pay off as I get a little bit lucky here later in this fight. There we go. So doing this within 4 rotation of this comp is gonna be very important. Like, look at that. I'm only halfway there, but the thing is looking grim right now. So now I have to prepare using Ayaka here. I think Bennett did trigger Pfaff first. I think he did too. Maybe. Yeah, here I use Ayaka here. Oh shoot. You guys did not see that. You guys did not see what happened with Ayaka. So Ayaka, I was actually hitting Ayaka with Pyro because of Bennett's stupid infusion. So like, hold on, let me bring this 10 seconds back. So I was hitting this bot was Pyro Fuse Ayaka for a moment here, but luckily did not happen for very long. So it would have been really bad if it just went to Pyro defense if it wasn't first. But yeah, here we go. Activating all my everything I use for this boss. Damn. Okay, I have proc Favonius right here, which is what I need. And this is my last rotation. This is my last attempt that I can get it down. So if I don't get within this forced rotation, then the run's over. And what's really important is that see how my Dia is like trying to her best to stay within Bennett's circle. That's another luck factor I have to put here too. This boss likes it like aura farming, like walking in circles, like he's gonna do shit to you. And when he does that, he was baiting my Dia to get out of my Bennett circle in a lot of my other attempts. I hate circle impact. All right, I hate it. All right, I legit hate it. I hate it. All right, the circle impact as baiting my Dia out of my Bennett circle was super annoying. Yeah, this is the winning run. All my other runs, it could either be due to Vavoni's luck or my Dia getting bait out of his circle, or just that uh other factors too. Like, well, most of the other factors are just improper builds that I did not figure out until this point. Because I was using like Miss Splitter on Bennett for a long time before I realized, hey, I really need energy recharge. I also need enough damage to do this within 4 rotations of my team of my team's damage. So yeah, that was the build. Or that was the fight. I see that pretty damn interesting. Pretty damn interesting. Up away. Yeah, D is still the GOAT. It's just that there's a lot of luck. Okay, I have another clip I can show about the builds. Another one right here I have. Where is the one that allows me to showcase my... Okay, here. This one? Yeah, this is my winning run on the show right here. My builds, alright? These builds, be warned, if you're in an Ayaka main, just ban me from the Ayaka mains. Alright? You're not gonna like what you see here. Alright, so this is my build. Hold on. This is my crit builds. Right here, like, even though I have 78% crit rate, the C6 allow me to get 88. And this is the energy recharge I have, 139. Yep, this is my attack goblet. This is my feather. That was my flower. And this is my... What is my character doing? Run fast. Yeah, this is my crit damage. That EM is probably still matter here because, like, I need that EM for the milk procs and the energy recharge and a bit of crit rate, I guess. And that was my goblet right here, which is pretty damn specific and demanding, but it still works. But I need about like 140% ER. Yeah, I need like 140 ER just to get enough, because you saw how close my deal was to get a burst that run. And yeah, this goblet really did set the stone about what my DN needs, because I know I have better goblets like the 14 crit, 14 crit dash, but the ER really did matter right here at the end. So this is why I run with specifically. This is the goblet I heavily like deemed it very underrated, but in certain niches like Teaching Onslaught, this is why I need to get back and up and running, be able to clear this or the Teaching Onslaught boss. And now I switched to my Shungling build. You won't believe what my Shungling was using. Such a pay-to-win weapon, but yeah, I'm using Homa, guys, okay? I don't think I would have been able to do it with a cache, and even if I could do it, that means I had to spend a couple hours optimizing my build, and I really did not want to do that, so don't blame me, guys. I made deal work, even with Shungling, pulling Homa. Engulfing? Nah, like, Homa was pretty important here for the crit damage, to be honest, so... Like engulfing, all it did is just boost up your attack, alright? That's all it does. It boosts up your attack. It's not crit damage value. And crit damage is pretty damn important for Shangling. Or even using the catches would be better than an engulfing. The engulfing lightning does not give crit damage. Pretty damn important here for melting off like an enemy that is infused with cryo right here. That's my Shangling build. Okay, yeah, the power goblet that we used earlier, and then I have crit raid for the Homa. This is my flower right here with more EM right here. And this is my feather. This is my energy recharge sands, which is pretty damn god tier right now, like a 40 value crit by and of course C6 Shungling, because C1 provides a power rest shred, and C6 provides power damage to all my characters, so my DA can benefit from this too. And then my next one is Bennett. He has built a lot of ER and a lot of crit rate. Okay, it's still ever C2. Damn, even all this time? Xiangling is like appear in the shop so often though.
Benny's adventure
You guys
team
really good at C4.
assemble!
This my Bennett. Yeah, she 60% crit rate. It had a hard time proccing Favonius, which uh the game hates too. I haven't seen Xiangling that much in like the limited banners. You can get her in the Stella Fortuna shop. Or the Paimon shop, yeah. And this is my, yeah, I use Favonia's sword here. Now I know like a lot of people are gonna say, but you should use a powerful or more powerful weapon, but the Favonia's sword is pretty damn important here. It's like on every third banner for a while. I don't remember for a while though. Yeah, I just forget easily what the banners were like. I swear to God, like she hasn't appeared in the banner for a while. Let's see, this is my Bennett. Has like a bunch of ER. Bunch of ER right here, bunch of, well, kind of a bit of ER, but this is a feather I use my elixir on. Yeah, she's been having regular reruns, and yet not a single. I think there's a period in Fontaine where she was just rerunning. I barely remember that too. Yeah, I think it appears so much in Fontaine. um, this is the ER. That's my ER stuff. And then yeah, this power damage goblet. I just got just for the ER. Like that's insane. 26% ER. That's big right here. Of course, I have C6 Benatrix for more power damage. Let's see. Yeah, this is my build. And now my Ayaka. If you're an Ayaka main, brace yourself, okay? Brace yourself, alright? This is gonna be like, oh my god, it's gonna be such a fiesta right here. All right, there's a warning. Just a fair warning, guys. If you're an Ayaka man, you probably want to look away. My Ayaka is 71 crit rate and 51, yeah, 151 crit. And look at the ER she has. She has like almost 300, but she's like 20% away. 280 ER. Here you use Savonia's sword. Oh my god. What is this? What is this build, right? What's that build? All right. Oh my god. Oh my god. That insane build. Yeah, crit rate. Look at that ER, all right? Now, look at this ER right here, all right? Like, look at the ER, guys. See? Look at this ER right here. 26, 26.6 ER on this feather right here. Yep. I used. And this is the ER stands I used earlier that I talked about earlier for Pintech, whatever. And oh, actually, this cryo damage goblet did matter here. So it was very important that Ayaka does more damage than like what happened in that last clip where I showcased his winning run against that boss. Because if I equip this to another goblet that has ER whatever, that's not cryo damage bonus, then the boss will straight up just infuse his pyro. So this cryo damage goblet actually did matter here. So yeah, this is the only correct piece of goblet that I have up for my Ayaka. I started going for emblem, and because like I don't really have that much good ER stuff. Like the substats from all these pieces right here outweighs the ER stats I have for um for emblem. I do not have good pieces. I do not have good like pieces for emblem. Honestly, it's just meant for damage. They don't have a bunch of ER in it. And plus, my Xiangling also needed that set, which needs ER also. So I don't think I would have been able to build it around that. So I don't think I would have been able to build it around it. And plus, like the crit rate kind of does matter for me to just get more here. And I don't think like emblems really would have mattered for the damage bonus because the boss is gonna be like immune to cryo anyway, right? Like I don't think it's gonna really that matter that much. The most important thing is you have this set like going, just be able to clear that shield as fast as possible, which really all that matters here for this build. So yeah, D0 Ayaka. Of course, I have her level 10, but that was a very long time ago that I haven't used Ayaka ever since. But yeah, this is the Curse Ayaka build. Yeah, that was it. I really need to start with this boss right here. Let's see. Oh, disconnected. Come on, game. See, Nilu. I hate. What's up with the artifact management right here? What was I doing? Here, Harmonious. Yeah, down right here. That's good enough. Yeah, have you guys like looked at Dern recently? Because like he's been getting buffs and nerfs. So I don't know what is going on anymore, but I assume like his support mode like has been nerfed, and I've only seen buffs to his like main DPS form, which is not appealing to me to be honest. I don't really know if I really do want to get Durn because he's like a side grade. Like I thought he would excel more in support role than Mavuika can. Because here's the thing, all right? Like if I want to go overload Dia, then why wouldn't I use Mavuika then, right? Why wouldn't I? For like just to be paired with her. Durn has to be like really good support role or a better DPS. That's one way or another. For Hexadural teams, yeah. He was not made for other characters outside of Mondstadt or the Hexadora circle. So I really hope that he doesn't have such a huge impact when it comes to like Alice and Nicole teams because I would be kind of upset that if I get Duran, I have to wait this long for him to have other uses. Then I have to wait for Alice and Nicole to come out, which I don't know how long it's gonna take. And plus, like the Fischl and Duran together just above my idea for Overlords, I don't really think it's really gonna matter that much. He probably will be best in slot for Alice and Nicole. As I have a feeling for that. Honestly, like I'm really not down to get Duran because, like, seriously, all right. Like, think about this, all right. Like Inefa going out as a support at first, like, was not really a big deal at first. You have good options to use with Inefa, and then when Knockout came out, you got a free Ino, which activates Moongleam, and yeah, that's pretty damn good. Flynn was just a really pairs really well with Inefa that aged very well, but I guess like Duran has a similar case with Inefa, but except that all the other good Hexadural characters are gonna come out in the future. Well, I know Klee's gonna get buffs, alright? Don't get me wrong, but the point is like it's basically a side grade from what I see right now. I don't know how good the Albedo buffs are gonna be. I heard like he's supposed to be like the star of the show was all the buffs that all these Hexadual characters are gonna receive. But yeah, I really don't know if I want to get Duran personally myself. I was thinking like, hey, maybe I should save for Columbina and then if Nicole and Alice does really need Durin, which he probably will, then I'll get him another time, but I prioritize just getting the characters I like, honestly. And if Nicole's gonna be cryo support, well, I'm just gonna have to wait and see, like, uh, because if Nicole is like a melt support, hell yeah, dude. I want to be there when that happens. Because, like, I really want Melt Dia to be a thing, alright? Because, like, Sid Lolly, okay, yeah, I can get C2 Sid Lolly, sure, but the thing is, like, I don't know if C2 Sid Lolly would be enough cryo application because, like, if you just try to put any other characters like a Scavier just for simply cryo application, then not gonna be like as optimal as I would like. Would like another character that gives buffs in some way. But yeah, I don't know if P2 says Lolly would be enough though. So I still sometimes still have to think about, Nicole and Alice. I really want those two, right? And if they need Durin, fine, I'll get Durin eventually. That's how it goes, all right? Just like me accidentally getting Flynn's, well, it's not the same case because it was accidental purely, but I plan to get Nefa eventually too. Like I've been able to clear the Siginosla, the Abyss ones pretty much. Well, I kind of need a flint right there to be honest, but that's aside the point. Okay, let's see. Yeah, this one right here, and then goblets. Yep, good. That one is good. Really? Had a lot more than that actually. Good enough for me. Nico, Hogan, and actually, I can't use her. Uh, how about Cookie? What she's holding? How she's holding? EM is EM. Enough right here. That's good enough right here. Good enough. Other EM. Cookie. Let's see. I might give her this. Perfect. So this is oh my god. They really need to give me artifact Lotus game. I swear to God. Like this is actually ridiculous right now. Actually, more do I official? What a mess official is. What a you put her on something else then. Where is it? There we go. Get lost was trying to find stuff that I need. Things you need to be on. Oh my gosh, Charlotte. I heard that Charlotte has to. I heard Charlotte quit. Now a new voice actor is gonna take over Charlotte. You guys know that? Damn, sucks, but understandable. And now I need to find another. Damn hard to man. This is good enough. Then for Candace, do I have enough hydro? I don't think I do, honestly. I need more. Actually, wait, I do have. Yeah, like I think she did a really good job with Charlotte. That's why I haven't been hearing her much. Rarely appears anyway. Yeah. Actually, I think like she hasn't appeared really much in event recently, but I thought she okay. I thought Charlotte was gonna like have an interview and not cry anyways. That like she would travel around, or was it just only Nadlin, I think? Gonna appear and not cry eventually. Nahida, let's see here. This one, this one, sucks. I have to do for now. I know it's scuffed, but this is what I have to work with. Only voice starters stand out to me are Alice and Mona, obviously. I have barely even here. Well, actually, how did Alice stand out to you when she appeared so rarely in all these events and now up to not cry? I understand Paimon, I guess Mona since she did appear enough. I have a feeling like every character is kind of recognizable if you do pay attention. Usually skipping all dialogue and didn't even really care about the quest and no audio dialogues. But then how would you recognize Alice then? Because like she rarely appears in anything except for events. Mona right here. Wait, Alice speaks is very unique. Okay. One. She does have a very fun way of speaking. Yes, she does. Guess you can see how it can be recognizable. The voice, I mean. Did Wanderer's character deduction or whatever it's called. Yeah. Random Americans. Come on, man. You've been speaking about that for like the recent new characters. Because I'm pretty sure that Hoiverse like has started to hire characters from like EU English, like Europe English. Like recently, as of recently, they just been starring that, so they should not be just random Americans. Like for at least for the most recent cast. But yeah, Scavier did have like a very American accent. But as of recently in Notcry, they should not have. Should have like mostly people from the people from EU to voice these characters. All right, that should be right. The case, right? Let's see. Ollie. And let them keep their country's accent. Yeah. I've been sitting in the screen for like an hour at this point. I should really need to get going with it. How much? Oh my god. Wait, voice support cast. When was it good? That sounds good now. Nivolette. Are you even doing this? Yeah, I'm just staying in the screen for so damn long because like this is how long it takes me to get something going right here. It takes so damn long. Alright, Kirara, she can hold on to at this point. I really need to get going with this build. Freaking imaginarium theater right here. I guess. Yes. Also, I just give me whatever. I think I need to have my Zhongli got to build him that. The only Geo character. This. That's pretty much good to go. Okay, now I need one more. Finally, we're getting close to being able to just do this, alright? What else do I want? Tartaglia? No, I already have him harvest set, so also I'm not sure what I'm gonna use. Actually, she can use that, so that should be fine. Should be fine. Bennett. You. Then she can hold a funniest weapon. Perfect. There we go. Extra cast members, I really could not be bothered. It should be enough, I hope so. I really hope this should be enough. The lack of Hydro characters like kind of scares me a bit because they basically revolved around. Actually, I have more Hydro characters back, so yeah, I do. So I hope this will be enough. Yeah, I have new roulette here. Yeah, let's just go with this, alright? Finally, we're in the freaking Imaginative Theater. Sorry for the wait so long, guys. That's how long it really takes me to clear. Actually, it should have been taken like 30 minutes ago, but yeah, it should have been it. But oh yeah, last stream like I was playing Dual Knights Abyss, and you know what happened? I did not do anything with that game after that. uh, I just I just want to play the characters. I just don't want to like go through all this story stuff because I don't particularly really um like I want to explore the story with the characters I like, but I don't really get the option to really do that. Oh, flowers in Brazil. Endro. I just want to start playing the characters honestly. Let's get yeah here.
Time to broaden
Trying
our
to try already
horizons
got bored
again.
and dropped it. I think if they just allow me to play the characters I like from the very beginning, then like give me a selector to play one character I really want to play, and then like I think the experience for me would have been better because at least I get to play because you play the game for the characters, right? You like that's everything in about the gotcha game. Or not this is not isn't a gotcha game, but just this free to play game in general. Like if like wouldn't it be great if Playerverse like when you start the game allows you to pick any character from the game like to start playing as and like but that nah. That wouldn't happen, right? Just wouldn't not happen. So I think uh in HSR and ZZZ they allow you sort of, but you have to do like 300 pulls to get the character from the standard. Limited runs sucks, which is why I think it can be hard for new players to get into the game because I imagine like Farina, like the most popular character ever, just went out of banner, and then people want to play. Oh, I want to play for Farina, but then she's not going to appear for like another 4 months or whatever. Then okay, I don't want to wait for her anymore. This is what Dual Knight Abyss is like. I do not know how long it takes to build a character, but I think I pretty much lost any patience when it comes to games in general because I want to play a character that I like. First, Verena is a standard banner unit. Yeah, but I'm gonna be honest, guys. In Wuthering Waves, standard banner characters does not stand out to me at all. Like, you want to play the characters that has been featured so much in the story, right? And none of the characters in that standard banner has been featured really that much, honestly. I remember seeing Verena for the very first time, but she barely like get into the cutscenes, like barely. Like I think it was just that one time, and that was the last time I see her again. Like, come on, build a story around these characters at least. I don't think they even like I don't think Verena even got her own story. Yeah, not even like they gave Lin Yang his own story. They gave Ling Yang his own story, and that was the one that I was least looking forward to the most. I think they gave one to Encore, which isn't bad, but still, um, yeah, limited characters aren't featured much in the story either. Well, I guess, well, as of recently in Septimont, well, I think it was Septimont or just Rencita in general, the final act is supposed to bring all the characters together, which I'm glad that they did that for once. Where oh they didn't just drop the characters like in like out of pocket with the story. They bring Carthethia a bunch of more times, which I do appreciate. But yeah, that's just how it goes. Uh, let's do that one. But yeah, so recently they've been started doing that. I have not beat the story of Withering Waves yet for Renacita before because I just focusing on building Gabriana and the new character that's supposed to be her best support. And I have a lot of fun with those characters because like I like the samurai swordsman. He's like Yasuo in a way. Like that's what I really like. I know that Barba. That's a lot of healers. I probably shouldn't do that.
Let's dance. Sharing my knowledge. Don't be scared.
Your sins weigh upon your soul. Their penance is due. Stay
Is
condemned.
this game loud? I'm sorry guys. I think the game is loud. Let me lower that amount. I can't even edit the audio, so I had to do that, and so it's gonna be a bit loud for me.
Committed to memory. This may hurt a little. The Temple of Wisdom. I'll protect us.
Judgment is upon
Okay.
us. Their penance is due. Guilty.
There we go. I should definitely be careful with what harder cards I use because I like Kino. Ooh, no, but I don't have I know right now, so it's gonna be tough. I'm just gonna use like I guess for free. I guess I swear, like this game is getting hard because of characters you need to be paired together. So that's gonna be a little bit tough for me. For one vigor, okay, and then really you give that to Sino? Okay, let me see. I'll buy this. Dendro. Okay, get
Do
llama
not be
first.
afraid, for I am with you.
Yeah, this should be fine enough. All right. How you guys been doing like Digit Onslaught? I know it's been hard. I wouldn't blame any of like for the casuals that just plays the menacing or even to completely ignore it, but has this been harder than the last bosses? Yes, it has. If because it just requires like not cry characters, that just makes it even more ridiculous. Like I thought it was bad, but I didn't think it would be this bad to be honest. Like the only forgiving part about this Digit Onslaught reset was just the freaking Frost Hera thing because like people eventually figure out text around it like they can take advantage of like did my deer run. But the other two it was kind of restrictive with just how you need like Nadeline characters and like yeah, just the newest characters with really not think about. I didn't really like that at all that they've been going with I'll hate them or on this is just the most random comp ever gonna give me like how to have here is so damn bad like what is
Be free.
Show any
Time to say hello.
stay put.
Flicker. Scatter.
You're going down.
I'm using my best stuff way too early. I don't know if I am.
Farewell. Go. You're free now.
Don't be scared. Strike up.
Deflect.
Demolition time.
Well, I hope I'm not using my best tools too early. I mean, that frame right here kind of was a selling point, to be honest, but I think it should be fine. Oh, Kokomi. I definitely need more Hydra characters right now. Let's see here. I got Nefer, but I'll
Any
take her.
promising leads?
I have no more Gravity Cinemax Showdown. Dude, I need to use Arakino here. Yeah, to piggyback that Barbara. I'm using so much Hydra characters so early, but I want to save him. So bad right now.
Hold the line.
Nowhere to run. Laid bare.
Actually, I did that complete wrong. You know what? But whatever.
Covenant of the Deep.
I timed that wrong, didn't I? This is so damn scuff as hell, man. Okay. Guess I do need to use a proper team. Let's just use these, alright? I mean, I have them here for a reason, so Hydro Boss will need Hydro, yeah. Yeah, I need to keep that in mind. I'm gonna use this comp just to get through with this part.
Make yourselves at home.
Leave this place for the ever.
It all adds up.
It all falls into place. It all falls into place. You poor last lamb. By the frost.
Oh, hi. Go, Barbara, go. Grow.
No more lies.
Oh my god, please.
Leave this place.
Committed to memory. Sharing my knowledge.
It all adds up.
There we go. Oh my god, so much Hydro? My final boss will need Hydro and plus as a floor is 2 abyss. No way. Man. Like, the Nefer Llama thing, I need those two, but then I use my best asset right now. I'm gonna use... Okay, Mona with Alakino is definitely gonna save me here. What is this? Freaking, I need to be careful with what I have here. Really need to be careful. Let's see here. What is the characters I have on my roster right now? So, oh my god, I know Electro Charge. Okay, I have Electro Charge here. You don't have Barbara anymore. I have Kokomi. How hard are these characters? I don't know what level they are. Oh, 100. Great. Yeah, I got my luck. I needed that right here. Undead, let's see. Oh, flints. Okay, wait. I do not have Ino. Alright, what I really need right now is Ino. But I do have more Hydro options.
Stay
Big
close.
right now. Only cares. Oh, that's okay. More flowers. I can easily use Candace here. And Varessa, Zhongli. Take Varessa
Are we
for the
going on a trip?
DPS.
Or to
Oh,
a
shopping right.
competition?
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna clear this guy right away. All right, I'm gonna do it. All right. Dude, oh my god, man. Like, where's? Okay. What I'm gonna use. This should be good. Really good right now. And freaking Sonic gonna be in the back.
We shall. Shadows of
Oops.
fate.
I should probably initiate with Alakino first. Honestly.
Overruled. Delved into destiny.
Written in the star. Grant us your blessing. Flee.
Let me scry.
Laid bare.
Decided by destiny.
We shall prevail.
Oh my
Wanted
god,
my
please.
full attention, did you? Witness my rise.
Shadows of fate.
Why is my character's dying?
Hear my prayer. Do your work.
Surrender.
No way, there's corrosion. I just realized. No freaking way, there's corrosion. Are you serious? There's corrosion. Wow. Oh man. You know what? Let's see here. If they're gonna play like that, then yeah. HP drain, that's ridiculous. I never thought that. You know, that's really takes me back to on everyone, even the people off field. Yeah, I knew that. I experienced this in the Swallow Abyss before. It was a freaking nightmare, dude. Like the corrosion effect is like takes place so damn rapidly. Oh, I need his Pokemon here, so I need to benefit from something. Something. I can't use all Arcana here anymore. Sucks. So. Okay, Llama. It's really too soon for me to just keep going with this. I probably don't really not so. I'm locked in. No, I'm locked in. Okay, so I'm gonna do this. My ass is my like my freaking. This is gonna be so damn bad right here.
For the everlasting.
Billowing surge.
Whoops. I'll use Farina's burst at first, so my bad guy. This like this corrosion here just really threw me off.
Lightning. Echoing song.
Leave this place with
I
one
can
heart.
leave? Oh, okay.
Of the deep. Allow me.
Doing well right now.
A brash maneuver. Let the world collide.
By the frost moon of old.
Actually, I think I can get away with using Candace here. Because it does says it'll give me bonus flowers if I do. Right, I'm gonna do that.
Shower me with praise. Let my name echo.
For the everlasting earth.
We shall prevail.
Billowing surge. Rest and rebuild.
Poet.
Yoo-hoo! Let the world
I should probably hold Llama skill since I'm not using Nefer.
By the frost moon of old.
Torrent, bring refuge. Time to shine.
Branches a song for the everlasting.
We shall
Covenants of the deep. Allow me.
For it, a great with one heart.
Okay,
My
here we
name
go.
echoing song.
hear my prayer.
Billowing surge. Rest and rebuild.
Receive my my blessing. For the
Okay.
everlasting.
We can get it done.
We shall prevail.
There we go.
Too easy.
Oh, damn, Candace. Too easy. There we go. Okay, this is looking really bad right now because my Nefer is useless now. Is she? I don't know if she is, but it's looking pretty damn dire right now. Okay. Now I need to. Man, we're only this early and then I does not look feasible at all. Yes, mystery catch, please give me uh fine. I'll see what I get here. Mara? That's useless. I don't have Raiden with actually no, I do have Varessa. It'll work. Not that. This one. I do have Varessa. I wish it would let me like select like it's not forcing me to use 4 characters at once. Suck. God, so I wonder if this will work.
Surprise! Let the magic begin! Storm the front! Quiver! Yeah! Heads up! It's justice o'clock! Yeah! Huh. Yeah. Hi. Yeah! Oof! Look out below! It's justice o'clock! Over here! Cue the spotlight! Glory to the shogun! Headbutt! Charge! Oof! Kapow! By my spark, the night burns! Justice o'clock! Be amazed! Surprise! Strike! Headbutt!
There we go.
Justice o'clock! Yeah! This is infuriating! Yeah!
Yeah, it is
Storm the front!
infuriating. I had to deal with freaking
Over here!
like characters that requires
Flash!
other characters make them work properly.
Hero incoming! Yeah!
Through me, justice is served. Your penance is.
Trip on them! Be amazed! Glory to the shogun! Quiver! Headbutt! Ultimate flying kick! Hi! Oof! Look out below! It's justice o'clock! Yeah! Yeah! Huh.
I probably didn't need to use those characters, but here. Oh, Nouvelette, yes. Okay, I got Nouvelette. We might be good here. Electro charge, yeah. We want that. Mystery cache. I should get this one. This might work. Wait, gain fewer after. I can just restore health. Yeah, okay, not bad. That's not a bad pick. Okay. Um, sure. The Bishop, I'll definitely need like Nahida for that, and probably I'll hate them. B9 opponents. That shouldn't be that hard though. Okay, let's see here. I'm just gonna put Riverlet, Boron, Pullinet here. And yeah, sign I can go in the back.
Tell me what you see.
Let the magic begin!
Silence! Let the mighty be humbled! Be free!
Over here!
Go! You're free now!
Use the spotlight!
Settle down! The tides beckon.
Trip on us!
Not too far now. Time to say hello.
Surprise! Let the magic
Farewell! Tell me what you see.
over here!
Bow your head.
Trip on us! Use the spotlight!
Not too far now. It's time to say hello. Settle down.
Okay, there we go.
Be sanctified. Be free. Go. You're free now.
Let the magic
Silence.
The goal here is to, yeah, this is lunar difficulty. Like, yeah, because you saw me like doing the card thing earlier, so that's how you know I was in it. Gongli, perfect. Perfect for Bishop. See here, Nahida definitely be useful here.
for ages.
I have no other choice but to. You got a Bishop, I guess. Yeah, this is lunar difficulty. You'll be fine. Hope so.
Roll! Make yourselves at home!
Hear my prayer.
The process of elimination.
Do your worst.
Order guide you. Gather.
We shall prevail.
The Temple of Wisdom!
Diffract. Flicker.
I don't think it's enough damage.
Hear my prayer. Do your
Commit to memory!
The process of elimination.
Need Hyper Blue. I don't have Hyper Blue. Kind of a predicament right here. I'm in. Let's see.
transfixed.
Solidify.
Everyone hold hands. Delve into destiny, decided by destiny. Overrule. Growl.
This is order.
Fate is upon you.
Actually, all I can know is Karen right here. There we go.
This may hurt a little.
I will have order. Gather.
Shadows of fate, written in the stars.
There we go. Knew all I can would be useful at some point. Oh, Xingqiu. Okay, wait. Flinch. Okay, I do not have. Wait, what happened to my Ino? Wait, what happened to my Ino? Okay, is not needed later, so that was a good move. What the hell happened to my Ino? Wait, did I not bring Ino along with me? I thought she was supposed to be with me. Did not see her at all. Dude, did I not bring Ino with me? How did I not see Ino? Dude, that sucks. Completely forgot about Ino. I even do this without her. The Duckle, okay. Duck boss. I need 2 Hydros, so. Okay, I do have Aressa, I do have her. Think this could be doable, maybe? I need to be very okay, well this guy needs plunging attacks, so it's gonna suck. It's gonna suck real bad. What other casts I could have here? Okay, well, okay. Companion invite. I want to spend 100 on this. Okay, for a Duckle boss, I'm gonna need Flynn soon, very soon. Or I could bring Cookie for Hyperbloom. No. Cookie for Hyperbloom is not gonna be a good call. I don't have any way of activating the thing for Flynn's. Unless I bring Nefer along with me, which would be a bad idea. Actually, Fischl might be better here. The thing is, I forgot to bring a Hino, which is really bad. Who can I? Okay. Well, I could use Xingqiu with him. Yeah. And Zhongli, okay.
Pleasure
I'm
to
bring
fight by your side.
Prince. And then okay, hopefully I get lucky with Yalan. No, I don't, but I do got Fischl. I think it's pretty damn important right now.
Behold, the Prinzessin der Vertalon.
The blessings will definitely help in the long run. Was this boss okay, it's this thing. So I have to think about that guy later. Okay, so Hydra is gonna be pretty damn important. So I do have New Verlet against the last boss, which is pretty damn important for to have. So I'm gonna make sure it's saving for the very last moment. That gives me higher options. So about this. I have Candace. I do have. I need to think. Okay, so Hydro options. I need to be very careful with this stuff. So I don't know how much more there is later down the line. So I need to opponents preview. I don't see like other like fights I have to fight against this thing. So the crab boss, I'll definitely need Lens and Maneuverlet for that. Well, I do have Flynn, so I don't think I need to worry about using Varesa here. And I do have let's see here. Okay, I'm gonna use Varesa and her and believe so. Ona might be good here, and then Zhongli.
Yeah, yeah.
Stabilize.
Flash! Fate is upon you. No turning back. Oof! Justice o'clock. Yeah! Yeah! Hi! Yeah! Headbutt! Charge! Written in the stars. Quiver! Oof! Justice o'clock.
This is
Yeah, I know you're gonna do that.
Let me scribe. Flash! Yeah! Look out below! Hi! Yeah! Storm the front! Fate is upon you. Strike! Oof! Hut! Justice o'clock! Yeah! Look out below! Quiver! Hero incoming! Yeah! Oof! Hero incoming!
It's only gonna be enough.
Yeah! Look out below! Decided by destiny! Hi! Yeah!
Need something a little bit better than that. No, Varesa is gonna be essential here. I don't need Zhongli right now. The best I could do is I don't think I'll need Olakino anymore, so I'm gonna do that. Yeah, I'm gonna do. Not gonna need Olakino anymore at this point. I don't think.
Yeah, yeah. Transfixed! Flash! Yield! We shall Overrule! Blade! Glory to the Shogun! Strike! Oof! Kapow! Hero incoming! Headbutt! Kapow! Justice o'clock! Grant us your blessing! Do your... Ah! Flash!
laid bare.
Justice o'clock!
Hear my prayer. Yield.
Quiver! Flee! Storm the front! Flash!
There we go. Down time. God, that took a lot of my characters with. So, yeah, Cookie. I think Cookie will be more useful here this time. Character Hydro. Okay, if I can get Yelan will be good here.
It's time to pull the trigger.
I need to. What's this diagnose? Bare bones like You know what? Maybe I could just bring Nefer as my.
Witness the power. Hoorah! Know my sword. By royalty.
Observe. To dust. Be silent. Do you fear the dark?
Wings of darkness.
No rest for
Rain cutter. Rain outlines your fate.
the night comes.
Whoops. That is not a good idea.
Midnight fantastic.
Fear the dark. Close your eyes. Fear the dark.
Let me weave you a verse. Know my sword. Rain outline.
Midnight fantastic. Observe. Night falls. Night falls.
I just messed up.
Quite
I did.
finished.
Witness the power. Oz revealed.
Close your eyes. Be silent.
Yeah, that's kind of sucks right now.
Let me weave you a verse. Huh? Know my midnight fan.
Observe. Night falls. Close your eyes. Observe. Night falls.
By royal ring cutter.
Guys, no, guys, not do the full burst type of thing. Just needed a mini one.
Close your eyes. To dust. As you wish.
Let me weave you a verse.
Observe. To dust. Close your eyes. Be silent. To dust.
Know my sword. Oz revealed. Ring cutter.
Observe. Night falls. Be silent. Observe. To dust.
Shadow raven.
I just don't have enough damage. I'm logged into this stupid duck boss, and I don't have Ino, which really sucks. I don't know if I could utilize Nefer in any way, can I? Maybe I can. Hold on.
Witness the power. Hoorah! Rain outlines your wings of darkness. Come.
Be silent. Observe. The long sleep beckons.
By royal decree. Let me weave you a
Can't hide the truth. No more lies. It all falls into place.
Know my sword. Rain outlines your fate. Witness the power. Oz
Be silent. Observe. Close your eyes. Night falls.
Can't hide the truth.
Come on.
Rain outlines your fate. Let me wings of dark.
I hate this guy. He keeps bouncing around, which is really annoying. So I need to like
phantasm. Beware the creatures of the night.
Get rid of.
No more lies.
I summon.
Observe. Close your eyes. Fear the dark.
Change of plans. Rain outlines your fate. Huh?
As you wish, mate.
Can't hide the truth. No more lies. Let's see what you're made of.
Witness the power. Wings of darkness.
Observe. Fear the dark. Close your eyes.
I did way less damage.
Observe. To dust.
By royal decree.
It really sucks that I don't have Aino with me.
Know my sword. Huh? Ring cutter.
Midnight Vent.
It all adds up.
Don't tell me, guys. Like, is this really it? Just because I forgot Aino? Oh, you miss. Okay. I was talking about Dia, and I showed a clip about me being the Stitch also with Dia. Now I'm here in this Imaginarium Theater, and I completely forgot to put Aino here, which really bad. I forgot to put Aino. That's really, really bad. Need to figure out how to beat this guy without like a proper lunar team. That's why I have Nefer in the party, but things are not looking too good right now. It's like Fisho and Xingqiu my best bet. That's what I'm trying to figure out what to do. Maybe if I put Mona, nah, I was really gonna worth a try. I really screwed myself up, didn't I? How much does Nefer really does benefit parties? So, Xingqiu, I need. What if I just put Teal here? Wonder how much that'll matter though.
Let me leave you a verse. Rain outlines your fate. Busted.
As you wish.
Game's up. Time's over.
That's weak. Hold on. That's so.
The long sleep beckons.
Wait, honestly, wait.
Midnight Phantasm.
Gotcha.
Be silent. Close your eyes. Night falls.
That's not gonna do a whole lot. I need that freaking.
Observe. To dust.
Busted. Know my sword. Yours are about to get tight. Let me leave
Actually,
you
maybe.
Shadow Raven.
Be silent. Observe. To dust. Do you fear the dark?
Oz revealed. Rain outlines your fate. Rain cutter.
Actually, I think I was doing this wrong.
Game's up. Time's over.
Okay, wait. I could do this without Flint. Actually, I don't really have a good DPS to use here, which really does suck. I'm really just stuck here, honestly.
No rest for the
Busted. Here comes the challenge. Witness the power of Guwa. Know my sword. Wings of darkness.
Close your eyes. Do you fear the dark? Be silent. Close your eyes. Night falls.
Oh my god, like, he just kill this guy's sheep.
Yours are about to get set. Rain cutter. Rain outlines your Shadow Raven.
Observe.
night falls.
Gotcha. Know my sword. Witness the power of death by royal.
Be silent. To dust.
I'm stuck. I don't have Aino with me. Really, really bad. That's really, really bad.
Midnight thing. Know my sword.
The night comes.
Guys, I think I'm screwed. I think I need to restart. How did I miss Aino? Like, that should not have been possible. You know what? I don't know why. Okay, at least I don't have to freaking end perform. I fucking hate mode. Yeah. How the fuck did I miss Aino? Where's Aino? Guys, where's my Aino? Guys, where is my Aino? Why is my Aino not here right now? No way! Are you serious? Ah. Please tell me I have enough. Can't believe it, man. I hate this game mode. Making me spend all my resources on the character. What does she even need right now? Maybe this can give me some rewards like XP books I need. So I need to check up on that guy. We didn't books. No books. Wow, no freaking books, man. Where are my books? Oh, I'm so tilted right now because like why didn't I recognize Aino? Like she should have been here. This is the reason I lost because I don't have Aino. The sole reason I lost is because I do not have Aino. I need to think I even have enough. Like wait, maybe the XP I have will be have this. XP books are I think that's gonna that kind of sucks. I cannot believe I did not recognize Aino like is not in the party. Well, at least I get to show off my like Kino bills, I guess. But yeah. I can't believe it. Like, how come nobody called me on that one? Like, didn't you need Aino, man? No, but I guess nobody was really here, but I was distracted.
We got ourselves a scratch.
Overruled.
This goes to show you need Aino. Like, no matter what, you need Aino.
Gotcha.
Please be enough. I really don't want to go back to like I don't want to end the stream so soon. I know, where is she? Needs to be level 70.
Game's up. Fun's over.
Do your work. Hear my breath. Laid bare.
Busted. These are about to get set.
I know. Where are you? That's really not what I was expecting. Um, duck. Have enough duck. I have to grab a team for this stupid duck. Where's my official?
The threads of your fate.
I was doing so good too, but the fact that I would have beaten it if I had Aino with me, I guess the most tilting of them all. My Aino on something right? On Moongleam. Good, that's fine enough for me.
Midnight vent. Observe. Do you fear the dark?
Look, the rainbow!
As you wish me. Be silent. Observe.
This is not supposed to be a farming stream. I just want to
Close your eyes.
just beat Imaginarium Theater and... Okay. Me... Not enough. I don't think that's enough even. I need 8, don't I? Up here. Hey guys. I know, but I don't really like farming during stream because like then I'm just like thinking, oh, I'm just by myself, but it's like, oh, I just want to relax and just be offline and like just watch videos on the side as I'm farming. But no, usually I like showing like interesting stuff that's going on, but I guess this isn't so bad either.
Be silent. Do you fear the dark?
Honestly, like do have stuff to talk about.
Close your eyes.
Like Honkai Star Rail, I saw a character that supposedly makes super break characters like really good again.
Be silent.
It kind of wants me to make me go back and play it, but at the same time, I'm broke.
Close your
And I just don't know if I like, depending on how much benefit it's gonna bring me to like to new players or return players that come back to the game. Honestly, like the more I think about it, the more I just like don't think I really want to go back. Like I like the new. It makes Firefly good again. Rap and Boot Heal Forever Forgotten. I don't mind because the only super break characters I use is Firefly. And I have Lingsha and I have the revived Ting Yun. So that's what it does make me think like, do I want to go back? Like do I want to play those characters again? Was that a new character? Yeah, new character. first. Okay. I forgot. I'll check it out. Like I don't remember names. I just look at the character and see how hot she is, and like, damn. Well, actually, she's good for Firefly. Passive, just basically just for Firefly. It's wow, they don't show it here. I guess it's part of a leak. I guess. Dahlia.
Let us
Yeah,
have a modicum
it's
of
Dahlia.
patience for the richness and complexity of humanity.
I saw people saying like, "Oh, she makes Firefly good again." I was like, okay, that kind of convinced me I want to go back because I have an E1 Firefly. I have Linksha. I have the Ting Yun. That's what I was thinking. Like maybe I want to go back. Yeah, it just makes me want to give it a try.
Look, you're Wings of darkness.
Yeah, I need to about
Be silent.
double
Close your
think
eyes.
about like if I really want to go do that, go through the grind of
Observe.
and not recognize what am I supposed to do. I'm just
Midnight Vento.
Bring it!
Be silent. Close your eyes. Night falls. Observe. Close your eyes.
how did I activate my charge? I got E2 S1 Firefly. Yeah, that's why I guess that's the revived Ting Yun. I really like Firefly as well. Her E1 just like makes like fight so much easier. Like I do have the complete team if I just get that character again, but then again, like the more I think about it, okay, by next month, this team is invalidated. That what really is gonna make me think about again because like of how much like they don't want you to use like old characters. They want you a new thing that just came out for their new characters. Like I just don't really want to. I think it was a good topic to discuss because like I was thinking about playing Honkai Star, but at the same time I really don't mind again like about characters because I care more about the gameplay, right? Like you see me I haven't even okay, so recently I got in ZDZ. I finally beat the Obo Squad story quest with Orphe and Magnus and Seed. You see a new game mode for HSR? No, I have not logged in such a long time. Like how you start playing first and the first mob. You find it's like hit me 5 times before my turn or take. I don't know what you're talking about, but that sounds kind of bullshit from those enemies. That really does. So you said that my Ino just had to be level 70, that's it? I don't need to like ascend her again? That you guys? Well, I have not been playing any of the 3.0 stuff, so I have no idea what anyone's really talking about, to be honest, because that's level 70? Alright, good. There doesn't have to be much farming going on, thankfully.
Better hold back this time. Be silent. Night falls.
Wait, is he?
Observe. Close your eyes. Night falls.
I thought this guy's immune to my freaking.
Letting brave names echo!
Basically, they had new enemies that's complete invalidate, break, and shield resemblance. Wait, resemblance? Really? But isn't that what I bought my castress for? Like, I thought she was gonna be good for a while. Wait, how good is castress now? What the hell, man? Like, what did the game become? Castra's still broken if you have her team? Okay, good. Well, I do not have any of the new support characters like Tribby and like the Pink Barbara. Uh, I think I'm still kind of screwed. There is our new support at least for now. Catchers is good. Okay, good. That's good to know. I mean, I could do a stream where I just revisit HSR for like 5 hours and then you guys just tell me what to do because like honestly I have no idea what to do. That I need someone with me to guide me. I'm like, okay, what the hell do I do now to like start to get back into.
Be silent. To dust.
I've not logged in for like I think half a year at this point. Time to reward. I know we'll be finally be level 7. There we go. Take a loan on your bank. Okay, that doesn't sound appealing at all. I mean, like I just started trying to save money, and I'm about to use my savings to get a new headset because mine just dying, and the ear cuff things like getting really brittle. So I don't plan to spend a single penny in that game, but I just want to maybe just do a casual. But no, that's not gonna be the most world. So I like doing challenges. I like doing content, but HSR endgame content is geared towards newer units, and I need to pull this new unit to make my Firefly good again. And jeez. Okay, so now I have Hino level 70. We're gonna take back the Imaginarium Theater. We're gonna take back the stage. Hey, Wolfie, wake the L up. Right, I'm not done. All right, put me on the set right now. There we go. We got I know. Okay, I remembered I switched Elon's build a bit, so I need to add real. How is they do? I kind of want Legit though. Yeah, special can do with Strangle just fine, I think. So I can mute. uh, didn't they give another? Didn't they do another giveaway with Ron May just recently? I heard that they're gonna do another like 5-star giveaway in HSR, which is like Ron May and like again and like some other character. I don't know. That's what I thought they were doing. Now I can finally just play this with okay. Now let's just get all the computers out of the way right now. Official, I want. There's a thing where you can exchange for Ron May, Lucha, and Topaz. Wait, Topaz is added now? Because I just got Ron May last year when I did that. I always wanted Topaz for a while, but
No
You
need to fret.
know,
I shall handle this.
that means I can get Topaz now. That's cool, I guess. That's added. You know, if I was around for a while before I was gone for such a long time before Rapper was released, I think who was a silver hair like fox girl? Um who was the silver hair fox girl that was introduced like as a main DPS for follow-up teams? Because that would have been like my new favorite character. Fei Xiao. Is I think that's her name, Fei Xiao. So temples free and temples daily. Ooh. Okay. Let's see. Hyper Bloom. Hyper Bloom, yeah. Yeah, but this gonna be good here. I know. Barbara. Uh um that's not what am I doing? Hey, you know what? Okay. Yeah. As long as I have I know, then everything will be fine.
Let the show be. Wings of darkness. Stay put.
Nowhere to run. Judgment is upon you. Guilty. Your penance is due.
You play. By royal decree.
Surrender.
I'll protect us.
As you wish.
Yeah, don't be scared.
Your sins weigh upon your soul.
That was easy. Back up and running. Oh, we got the Flins. I'm gonna make sure to save him. Then random. Oh, yeah.
Time to broaden the horizons again.
Yeah, it should be good here. I'm feeling so lax now that I have Ino with me. I Flint. I'm one piece of the puzzle away. You know what that stupid duck bombs.
Let's dance. Odds reveal.
Defract.
Where's this? There we go.
Roll. Make yourselves a room. Shadow Raven.
On.
By royal decree.
The process of elimination.
There we go. Just use the weak characters I have and them up. Well, official's not weak. Marissa, okay, and Dendro. Llama, I'll take her, and
And
then
bask in the soft light of the moon.
I'm pretty sure, like, I have the answers right here, so. I even used last time. Okay, I've used. Okay, well. You know, I felt like, sucks. Don't want to use I'll use right here.
Overruled.
Strike a pose. Let the world come alive.
Time to say hello. Farewell.
Man, my character's just so slow to recover, man.
Yoo-hoo! Time to shine. Stay put.
Tell me what you see. Not too far now.
Let the world come alive.
Oh, stop dashing around, game.
Don't be scared.
Go. You're free now. Free.
Everlasting as the moon.
Oh, that was a cool finisher. Okay, let's see. Mona, actually, yeah, Mona will be. Have any more? I want to bring Cookie here. Then Electro, Gusara,
to victory.
um, I need a healer though, so I'll have them could do good here, but I don't think I'm ready for that just yet. I'll hold off on. Yeah, it should be good. It's just a tower defense thing, so I can just do throwaways. Not too much of a throwaway. I think this will be in.
No turning back. Strike.
Scatter. Ah! Here you are.
Justice o'clock. Maximum power. Charge. Kapow!
How do you time that?
Glory to the Shogun. Yeah, look out below. Charge.
Hey, stay away from that.
Defract. Flicker.
No turning back. Here am I coming. Headbutt. This is infuriating.
I don't have any healers. Oh god, I gotta live.
Yeah. Justice o'clock.
The process of elimination.
Boost. Look out below. Height. Storm the front. Quiver.
Yeah, I don't think I guys told you about my Idhari thing, like that happened. I don't know if you guys are in the Discord for that, but I'm in such a big predicament right now. Because I really want Idhari. Because, like, obviously, yeah.
Strike.
But, wait, I did it? Oh, it didn't really took that long. Oh, that was a good throwaway. Diona, Zhongli, I'll take Diona. Like, I got Lycon in the very first 10 pool when Yudhari came out, when I had like no pity in that role, but now that I got him and now my guaranteed next is can be Yudhari, I need to get 60 pulls in that game, so I'm gonna need to grind the hell out of ZZZ this weekend. I also been enjoying it a lot because like they recently gave out a new mode where there's like a story thing that you can do, but you have to do challenges to get the all the endings of the story. Like in this one other particular game mode. It's pretty fine. Also, like, oh my god, like new gotcha games come out like Anata. That's gonna compete directly with GTA 6 when it comes out. Directly. Holy god, man. Like Anata like looks really good right now. I'd be very interested in playing that. At least give me a try. I really want to do. See here, active select into the gamers. Yeah, it's gonna be very interesting. Okay, bro. Valette, Mona. That looks really
This is how
good.
it must be.
I need Kokomi. They ripped off like every sandbox game and just mashed them all together. That's why, like, why aren't more companies doing that? Yeah, like, it works, I guess, for some parts. Well, depending on the execution, but yeah, not to like grab Spider-Man, grabs Grand Theft Auto, grabs Cyberpunk, put them all together and like, oh my god, man. Like, bring back prototype. uh, okay. Now it's just hey, I need speed 5. Not bad. Mona, Arlecchino. Mike Arlecchino has been like carrying me this entire time, but need to think about go assistant.
Delves into. Ah! Look at you! Written in the stars.
Actually, hold on. That was really bad. I want to start was all like
Shadows of fate. Fate is upon you. Diana special. Upon ya.
oh my god, just stop.
Let me scribe. Written in the stars.
Lay you bare.
Jesus.
Shaken and stirred. Look at you. Shadows of fate. Fate is upon you. Overruled. Get with me. Let me scribe. Decided by destiny.
God.
Diana special. Dissipate. Lightning shoot.
Just give me my stars. There we go. That probably wasn't needed, but oh, worth it.
Where are we dancing today?
Playtime Nilu. Then we got Shinko as well. Interesting.
May knowledge guide you.
Yeah, we do got Nefer and Llama, so might as well use my answer key here. And bam. Oh, well. There's an obvious answer.
Here. Look at you, Bluetail.
You poor lost lamb with one heart.
All eyes on me. Positions.
Forest, protect
Yeah, I
us.
know Neil is not on the right team, but
Can't hide the truth.
he doesn't need to be. He just needs to apply Hydro.
No more lies.
Dance with the waves. Can't handle your drink.
You poor lost lamb. By the throat.
It all adds up.
There we go. Answer key has been used. I know. Oh my god, we got I know. Yes, dude. Okay, wait. Hydro. I definitely want Hydro. Alchemy. I could. Yeah, run is saved. Yeah. Okay, so I have double Hydro. I have Neuvillette with me. Okay, I could defeat the guys in the arcane zone right now. Where's my Farina here? I do have Cookie.
We'll need a strategy.
Okay, so we got more options here. Do not have Varesa. Actually, I do have Varesa. I'm good. Self. What's this? Oh. Okay, yeah. I want to stop the corrosion thing with my Kokomi. Now I have Kokomi and Farina now. And then yeah, I'm gonna use these two together. Then for Cookie for more healing. Maybe I should go Oron. I'm gonna try Oron.
Strike a pose. Put my name echoing so. Hey. Hold the line.
Tell me what you see. Not too far now.
Torrent, bring refuge. Let's move out. Yoo-hoo! Time to shine. I see everything.
Go! You're free now. Farewell.
Billowing surge. Hey! Strike a pose! Put my name echoing song!
Tell me what you see. Not too far now.
Covenant of the deep! Yeah,
Yeah,
the Temple of
this is
Wisdom.
looking good right now.
Let the world collide!
Go! You're free now. Free.
Yeah! I see everything! Torrent, bring refuge!
Looking really, really good right now.
Not too far now. Time to say hello.
Put my name echoing song! Everyone hold hands! Yeah! Make yourselves at home! Rest and rebuild!
Excuse me.
Go! You're free now. Farewell.
Yeah!
There we go. I beat it just in time. I was really worried right there. I didn't need to use Llama nor Nefer. So the run is looking really, really good right now. I think I Neuvillette too. Okay, I don't think any more alternative cast members are gonna help me here. Well, if I can get Yelan here. No Yelan though. How's my performance? Did I already beat the Vishap? I don't think I actually already did beat the Vishap, so I think Raiden will be good here, maybe. Yeah, Raiden should be.
Stay close and you will live.
Any random. I would like to get Yelan here. Yeah, there we
Let's
go. We
go
got
get
Yelan.
ourselves some answers.
I know I didn't invest any in like Hallis Origin yet, but I think I need to get through the good advantage. Lots of Hydro characters. Or I could do Varessa. Go plunge Varessa since I do have Flint ready. You know what? I'll take the simpler route. Benefit more. Raiden, yeah. Finally. No coordinate attacks don't work, but it's whatever. There's Varessa here as well. Actually, how much Neil is gonna help me here? I don't think it's gonna help me. Quad Hydro seems optimal. Yeah, it does. Do need to be mindful about the. I don't think it's gonna matter here. I should be.
Shadows of fate, written in the stars. Ring cutter.
Wow. Freaking Flavonius. Awkward.
Torn to oblivion. Fate is upon you. Let me scry. Witness the power of Wa. Rain outlines your fate. Huh?
A power feeling compels you.
Gotcha. No. Delved into destiny, written in the stars.
It should be
Shine
easy.
down.
Easiest run of them all.
Busted. Here comes the test. Now you shall perish.
There we go. Really easy right there. And as for, I guess Kira will help out a little bit more. Then yeah, Miko. Guess Candace wouldn't be a bad idea. Grab Lynette
You
then.
lead the way.
Actually, Lynette for Electro Shred would be good here. I'm gonna grab her. And then who else I should grab? I guess Cook. Yeah, that sounds about good here.
Stand with me. Out of my way. Use the spotlight. Suppress.
Close your eyes. Night falls. Observe. Close your eyes. To dust.
This way. Over here. Be amazed.
Observe. To dust. To dust.
The rainbow. Stand with me. Surprise. I'll settle this. Use the spotlight.
Close your eyes. To dust. Be silent.
Do I even have enough damage?
Observe.
This way. Zip on up. Surprise.
I think I messed up my rotation here somewhere.
Close your eyes.
Oh my freaking god. No, I cannot lose here, alright? There's no way in hell that I could possibly lose it now, so. I don't think Cook right play here. Lynette, I was hoping Lynette would help me a lot out here, so. Uh They still have enough hydro? Should not be the.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Ding dong, use the spotlight. Zipos, illusion shattered. Inazuma shines eternal. Ha!
Be silent. To dust.
Yeah, it really takes a long time to.
Observe. To dust.
Be amazed! There is no escape. Torn to oblivion.
Close your eyes. To dust.
Ding dong, glitter bomb. Let the magic shine down. Inazuma shines eternal. Ha!
Be silent. To dust.
Oh, that was close.
Close your eyes. Night falls.
There is no escape.
Oh my god, that was close.
Torn to oblivion.
Observe. Do you fear the dark? Be silent.
Flames went out like a hero. He went out like a badass. Okay, let's see. Candace, take Miko. I really do need to invest in like farming the boss, yeah. For cash. Ooh, that's the game changer. Okay, that's a really good game changer right there. Really good game changer. For the last boss, as much harder as possible. I got Farina and Nouvelette. It's GG, man. GG, man. Hold on. Like to charge? Might. Okay, not invest anymore. Bad. So now, okay. Last boss. Okay, I need Hydro. Actually, I could do the llama strat. Yeah, I want to do the llama thing. Llama Nefer. And her. That should be good. Actually, I think that should be.
Here.
Doris, protect us. For the ever can't hide the truth. Time to come clean.
It all adds up. With all my strength.
Leave this place.
It all falls into place.
Can't hide the truth.
Actually, I feel okay. I don't think Nefer's. I don't have the Iona for the EM buff. I don't really have much EM buff going. I'm gonna use Lynn's. I know. Let's see. Lynette. And actually, for more DPS purposes, Yaimiko, I guess.
Right here. Emerge. Right here.
Close your eyes. Night falls. Night falls.
Over here. Ding dong, glitter bomb.
This thing has a lot of HP though.
Let the
Right now.
Observe. Do you fear the dark? Be silent. Observe. Do you fear the dark?
Look, the rainbow! Over here!
Emerge. Right now.
Close your eyes. Do you fear the dark? Be silent.
Right here. Emerge.
Surprise! Over here! Hear me! Being done!
Oh my god, the freaking. Oh my, what is that? I guess I need cookie then. Right? Wait, is Kujo-Sara good here? I don't know if she's good right here.
Go claw! A bond is strong! I'll settle this! Use the spotlight!
Be silent. Observe. Do you fear the dark?
Flash attack! Zip on up! Over here! This way! Hear me!
Be silent. To dust.
Look, the rainbow! Get with me! Lightning shoot! Surprise! What's the magic?
Close your eyes. Night falls. Observe.
Being done! Survive! The bond is strong!
Do you fear the dark?
Okay, well, I do not have enough damage. This boss like has such a so much health right now. So much damn health. You think I can afford to use Neuvillette? I might as well, right? Like I do have the Farina. Actually, no, I don't have Farina. Shit. Okay. Oh my god, that's kind of a big issue. Wait. Do I need to reroll Farina then? Okay. Hold on. Might be able to. Think Joe. Think we'll do fine here. Actually, Yalan.
These are about to get set.
Flash! I'll settle this!
Close your eyes. Do you fear the dark? Observe. Be silent. To dust.
Gotcha.
Come on, Nick!
Game's up. Friends over.
Look, the lightning terrified! This
Close your eyes. Night falls. Be silent. Night falls.
Here comes the catch.
flash!
Fear the dark. To dust.
Look, the ring! A bond is strong! I'll settle this!
Jesus, that's the tarot card stage will probably be a bit hard. You probably need to use Neuvillette for at least one of them. I already defeated the corrosion one though. Hold on. I'm gonna bring out the big guns. So the last one needs much higher as possible. So I don't think Llama's gonna be that much helpful here.
Yummy! Trip on up!
The tides beckon.
A sight to behold. Right now, emerge. Out of my way! Dissipate! Over here! Let the magic... Surprise! Right here. Emerge. Right now. I'll settle this.
Confound your head.
Yeah, I should probably get Farina, maybe. Return to event selection. You said I can back out of the arcane thing, right? Yeah, I can. Companion random. Oh my god, I need to roll for Farina as much as I can. Let's see here. Samurais or wolf boss. I think I have a better shot with samurais here. Yeah, I'll go samurais. I just need to roll for arena, and then it should be easy for the last boss in that.
A bond is strong. Witness the power of good walk. Know my sword.
Observe. Close your eyes. Fear the dark.
Wing down, weather bomb. I'll settle this. Rain cutter.
Be silent. Observe. Night falls. Be silent. Night fall.
They'll claw.
Rain outlines your fate. Huh?
Observe. To dust.
Out of my way.
Witness the power of good.
Wing down,
See no more. Light blade. Be silent. Close your eyes. To dust. Be silent. Fear the dark.
they'll claw.
There we go.
Flash attack.
Okay. Companion Hydro. Farina obtained.
Witness my magnificence.
I never thought I'd be so happy to use Farina. Well, I'm always happy when using Farina, but at this moment, it's just what I really need right now. The crab boss will be easier, so I'm gonna rematch this boss again. Time for my rematch. Let's see here. This one and special, because why not? Actually, I don't. Wait, do I have a healer?
Use a spotlight.
Ah, who needs him? Who needs a healer? I have never lit.
Be sanctified.
Time to shine. Wings of darkness. Let the magic.
Bow your head.
Surprise! By royal decree.
Okay, maybe I do need a healer. Yeah, I do need a healer. Maybe I do. Okay, who's my healer now? I don't have any healers left, don't I? Oh man. Actually, Llama will definitely help me out here. But
Forest, protect us with one heart.
Wings of darkness!
Settle down. Let the mighty be humble.
Leave this.
Shower me with praise! Time to shine! Odds revealed!
The tides beckon.
oh, look at that. Llama is really helping out here. Look at that. I got him low. Come on. Move on to your second thing. I am ready.
Strike a pose! Let the world come alive!
Oh my god, this freaking Hellcore did not. This is faster, yeah. Now.
Let my name echo in song! Shadow Raven!
Silence. Let the mighty be humble.
With one heart, we pray. Branches aside.
Time to shine! Strike a pose! By royal...
Settle down. Be sanctified.
Okay, move on to your freaking thing. There we go.
Shower me with praise! Let the world come alive!
By the frost moon of old, lush as the moon.
Oh my god, you're freaking.
Wings of darkness!
Bow your head. Let the mighty be humble.
Leave this.
Odds revealed! Yoo-hoo!
Silence.
There we go. Yes, I beat it. Okay. Candace, Zhongli, I'm using Novelette again, so maybe Zhongli will help me out more here. Might as well get this. Origins. Do I have any more Dendro that I can use? Not really. I have Nefer, but they're not off field. And yeah, that should be GG. Yeah, I did not know I know was not there at all. Like that really did cost me the what? No. Hello. I like for the discussion. No, I can repeat I'll repeat what I discussed in case for those who miss. I did say in the beginning of the stream, so I'll repeat that again for you if you like, or if you want to watch actually I think it was all over the place. My discussion was it was in somewhere in the middle of the stream, so I'll just repeat it again after this boss, alright? Wait for me, I'm doing this boss right now.
Shower me with praise! Let my name echo in... Let the magic begin!
Bow your head. The tides beckon.
Alright, we're doing it, we're doing it. Wow, this should be much easier.
Shadow Raven! Be amazed! Zip on up! Over here!
Gotta beat it.
Humble.
Where to my... There you are. The down was Hydro.
Let my name echo in song. Let the magic begin.
Bow your head. The time is beckoning.
Did it. Yes, I did it. Lunar... Lunar Theater beaten. Oh my god. Yes. It had to... Like... My god, look at Flynn's many ore farming. I think Flynn's is like the coolest character that's been released in Not Cry. Oh yeah. About the discussion I had earlier. So my Dia was able to beat the boss, at least one of the bosses for Digimon Onslaught, which was the Frost Knight Hera. Now, unsurprisingly, if anyone hasn't been living under a rock, you would know that, hey, there's multiple ways to defeat the Frost Knight Hera, but I've not seen anyone did it with DPS Dea. So I decided to look for seeing what I could do to make her beat it. So at first, in the very first community post, like the second last community post I put on was, hey, I did it, but I had my weekends alone in, but it kind of validate the purpose of DPS Day, especially when my week is the one that's doing the most damage. So I decided to redo the entire thing again. This time was a better score, and this time was like a team that makes DPS Day stand out. So on my last post, I posted that I used only Dia, Bennett, Shangling, and Ayaka support. And that's how I was able to beat the Frost Knight Hera and overwrite the last run with like better runs for the other bosses. Wow, that looks really good. But yeah, that was a story. And I do have a clip here if you want to see it again. Actually, hold on. Ooh, should I get the Tower of the Fool? I'm not sure. One runs Fool Tower. I think I'm the fool for not getting Ino to level 70, so I'll take that return. Okay, give me my rewards. I'll show the clip again. I most likely will make this another video about it. So for those who got the context of the story, great. You got you got spoiler free. Well, you've been spoiled for the next video, I guess. If I'm gonna make a video about that. 2 elixirs? Wait, did they change it to 2 elixirs now? I'm not crazy, right? Did they always give 1 elixir or just... Oop. I didn't know. I thought they would give only 1. I'll put a monster. Extra reward?
Add Astra. Thank you for Add Astra.
There we go. Mains, everlasting. I don't think they released new characters with echoes yet. Oh yeah, I'll show the screenshot. Yeah, see this, guys? Look at that. This is proof right here that I did it, alright? The highest total damage dealt is Dia, not Xiangling. And my Xiangling was using Staff of Homa too, was in very well optimized emblem build. Yeah. I did it. Yes, I did it. Definitely the most satisfying thing ever. And I only use like Um, yeah, I use Nefer Llama because I do not have Flinz or Nefer. You know, unfortunately the freaking Lightkeeper is such a bitch. You know, restricting you to only knockout characters. But at least with Frost Knight Hera, there are alternative ways to beat it. You know, that's perfectly fine. That's really all I asked for from Hawaii versus. If you're gonna make a boss that's gonna make it easy for just knockout characters, then give us an alternative way to beat it. All right. Um, Shut up, phone. Um, yeah. Then I have Arlecchino here. I don't think I would have alternative ways. Well, I think Varese and Moblika teams can also like like destroy them. 97k per hit. Yeah, this is the melt damage. If I was using Bennett on Mistsplitter, then this would easily be over 100k. But I was using Favonius Bennett, so my Dia's peak melt damage from her final kick would of course be 97k. Yeah, I can show the clip again. For those who are late to stream, or maybe like I'll show the clip again. It was it wasn't this one. I found it. Okay. Let me get that ready. Are they gonna make a new clip in the post? Yeah, but this time I'll make a video about it. Okay, let me get this up. I have it up. Okay, you guys see it? We're gonna watch it again, and this time I have audio up. So this is a run with Dia, Bennett, Shanglin, and Ayaka. And I'll show the builds in another clip. If you guys are interested in exactly what the build is, but for now, enjoy this run right here. Not gonna talk over it. I'm just gonna leave it to commenting as the video is playing. So I initiate with Dia, Bennett, and Shangling. I know my Ayaka had enough damage to outdamage all the pyro thing that's happening to this guy with just a one burst. That's what I did right here. I keep attacking with Ayaka's cryo, and he's still infused with cryo. So you go Bennett, Shangling for the snapshot, and put Boba down for more fire, power red shred, and Dia. I just swapped the Bennett here to make sure Dia gets her burst ready, so she's not going to utilize all of Bennett's buff right here, but fine. We're still clean this guy up. Now I do this. Now I should have enough damage for... It is kind of scuff. Not gonna lie, that's why I needed more energy here, but still, it worked out just fine. Again, like, as long as I get this boss to half HP, then I know this is gonna be a potentially a winning run right here, which I did right here. So I did that again. I did not use Shanglin burst again right here because Frost Knight is gonna do that thing again with his shield, so make sure Sakura's ready. Not do what I just did with Ayaka. Normal attack was infused Bennett Pyro, so make sure you don't do that, or else I could possibly kill the run right there. Use Pyro instead of Cryo, but go. Now I have a very smooth rotation going for this last second half. I do only have one more chance to do this, like one more rotation after this, so I need to make sure all of it counts, like make sure to buff snapshots with everyone in time. So I'm being patient with my Bennett burst, and then I do that, snapshot this, and Dia burst. I did make sure that Dia stays in the Bennett zone. Luckily this boss did not run out, or else this run would have been dead. And bam, here we go. There we go. That was the run right there. You know, it would have been cleaner, but honestly, I think this is the best outcome, even though it was a little bit scuffed from some parts of it. It's not the smoothest part, but not the smoothest run, but I beat it. And it took me 2 hours to get this clip that the winning clip after swapping through multiple artifacts and all that stuff. So, if you guys want to see the build, hold on, I got the builds ready. So let me swap to the builds that I used here. All right, this is the build. So this is my Dia right here. That's D6, of course. So yeah, these are my stats. They're kind of its stat if you're trying to build max Dia with like everything that she needs. But the ER here was pretty damn important. This is my exact build. Even like the problem is with Stygian Onslaught, they start you off with 0 energy, right? So you gotta get some energy back as fast as possible just so you can start your rotations because you only have 2 minutes and like boss has like millions of HP, so I need to work fast to get my damage out as soon as possible. So this is my that was my sand. It was like a 26 crit damage and 10 crit rate stands right there. Back. Pause like each artifact. My idea just so you guys can yeah, that's my attack sands. That yeah, that's pretty high demanding sands, don't you think? Easily 40 like of like almost a 50 value crit sands. And then this is my feather, having more ER. So can we say this is Dia Monopyro? Technically, yeah. Although this is melt because Frost Knight Hera is infused with Cryo thanks to Ayaka. So this is mainly for, I guess it's technically Monopyro in a sense because like, but the thing is like, if I just bring a simple Monopyros, like say I replace Ayaka with Lynette here, then it's not gonna work, of course, because that Frost thing is gonna definitely infuse with Pyros, so it's not gonna be that good, of course. So the reason why I went with Melt instead of like Vape, because Melt does 2 times the damage rather than 1.5 when trying to initiate Pyro into Hydro. So Pyro into Hydro does 1.5 times the damage, and Melt, like from Pyro into Cryo, does 2 times the damage. But that's why Cryo benefits this team a lot more than say if I was gonna use like Farina just for simply the Bennett buffs or whatever from the healing. It's more beneficial to just get carried by the Melt reaction. So that's why I used right here for the infusion of the boss. This is my power goblet. Remember, every ER matters here, just so my idea can burst as soon as possible. And there was like a few fixes for me to do that. Of course, max talents right here. Now my Shangling buffs or my Shangling artifacts are kind of specific here. Of course, this is not something that anyone can build because, like, well, she has a pay-to-win weapon, which is Homo, unfortunately. So I think compared to Mavwika and Shalonen together, like compared to that, and like Dia still doing the most damage, even though my Shangling was using Homo, I think it's a big W on my part. So even with Shangling Homo, she still did not outdamage Dia just for the sake of Shangling carry, but no, my Dia still did the most damage. So nobody can comment on that. It's like the first video of Stygian Onslaught my return, so yeah, there you go. This is my Shangling was a crit and ER. Honestly, it's not about like I'm surprised that even in monopower she still beat this onslaught. Yeah, that's some surprise too, but as more strategies came out, like at least the Frost Knight Hera, you know, the other bosses, you know, you have Gene to like some hidden Gene tech where you can just destroy these bosses like from just gravity, I guess. But with the Frost Knight Hera, there's plenty of ways to beat this boss. You just have to be smart with like the characters you're using and like what can you use to take advantage to exploit the boss's weakness or like
Yeah, exploit the boss's defense mechanism, which is forcing itself to infuse with an element that's going to give your team the most advantage of. So my power goblet. These builds are pretty demanding. My crit rate circle may not look like much, but for my others, it kind of is. Yeah. So EM helps a lot with Xiangling since every burst she hits is gonna proc the melt off. Even that, like even like the amount of melt procking that Xiangling did, like that still was good enough for the boss. Still did like all the EM kind of does matter too. So have Feather, this is my ER sans. Pretty good damn ER sans. Like I telling you, like an average player's build is not gonna look like this, all right? Like it's not average for a player to get 40 crit value pieces like this. So especially for my idea, like I have like I think like I have three? No. But it's still pretty damn high though. Yeah, that was my Xiangling build, and of course C6 because C1 Xiangling gives power red shred and C6 gives power buffs to everyone, so gonna help my Dia a ton here. Not a ton, but like it's still something, you know. Every little bit counts for me to beat this boss right here. And then my Bennett, uh you'll be surprised what I use for Bennett here. I use Favonius Sword, mainly just for battery support. You know, Bennett buffs are still Bennett buffs. It's gonna help you either way. And I need him to help everyone. Yes, even Ayaka here. My build I'm gonna show in a second, but this is my Bennett build. A lot of ER involved, you know. This piece I spend an elixir just to get a god piece for this thing. You know, like the crit rate value, just to proc Favonius frequently, and the ER. I didn't want to rely on luck so much, like standing around 50 crit rate, so I made it 60 instead. ER, and then the power goblet's 26 ER, so I had to build a ton of ER for this. It's not as simple as like plug and play or whatever, you know. The builds are kind of excessive and like very really demanding, right? So demanding that I made my Ayaka. Okay, Ayaka fans, look, they're gonna brigade me on this one, all right? But my Ayaka is built full support, ER with Slavonia's sword. This is my messed up build that Ayaka maze will have to deal with, all right? So yeah, this is my messed up build. I just have like ER crit rate in mind, so this stuff right here is cursed. All right, I'm sorry for you guys who have to see it the second time, but my ER timepiece was a ton of crit rate, and surprisingly enough, this is the only like sensible thing that I put on my Ayaka here because like if I didn't have this goblin on Ayaka, then power damage would do the most, of course, to the boss, and uh and the run would be dead because the boss will be infused as pyro instead of cryo like my Ayaka uses because the damage matter here like for the boss. So as long as you do more cryo damage than pyro, it's gonna fuse as cryo. And of course it's a multi-hit move, so Ayaka is perfect for this. Yeah, that's what I used here. Yeah, that's pretty much everything that I wanted to do. So hey, good progress, guys. I was talking about Durin, you know, like seeing how much he's gonna help Dia. At least I still have some hope to use her to clear this one too. The build is pretty demanding, and I would not recommend anyone to try this out. But you just want to have like a record like this, and it's not bad. But at the end of the day, it's not a big deal. I just wanted to leave proof, at least on the internet, that hey, Dia can still do this too. Dia can do this too. Not like she can do this too. And like all the other runs I had, like a lot of the statue I managed to do it with Overload Dia and like well, but Pilla is a bit of a controversial thing, you know. I use my Wika here, but wait, what? Wait, guys. Wait, look at this. Wait, do you guys see this? Why does my Dia did the highest total damage here against Papilla? What the hell? Why did my Dia did the highest total damage against Papilla? No, I think it's because I did not use Mavwika's bike that much, honestly. Like, unless, like, it was the last... I didn't use Mavwika's bike that much, so... Yeah. I did not use... Okay, disclaimer, guys, okay? Maybe that counts as a victory for something, you know, but... People are gonna complain. People are gonna freaking complain, man, that... Hey, man. That one guy in the comment that said my Wicca carry, technically not true. I make sure my Dia did the highest total damage. Dia is broken confirmed. Specifically my Dia, yeah. My Dia is broken. Yeah, compared to the other ones, yeah. That's a lot of damage, honestly, yeah. 3 million damage on Dia. And my Arlecchino only did like 2 million. What is this? Well, my Nefer did the most damage, obviously, because Lightkeeper. Mavwika Cinder City, of course, right? No, my Mavwika was using the Obsidian set. You can see it from my Stygian Onslaught video, the first one when I returned to YouTube. That my Mavwika was using the Obsidian set. And her weapon, of course. She was using her Obsidian set. I'm not lying. Like I used the Obsidian set on Mavwika. My Auron was the one who's holding the um the Cinder City. And you can see like my Dia build on the very last part of the video, you know, like the last frame. Almost the last frame. Of, but yeah. Let's see, where's my Dia build? I know I have go with I'll just switch to I just want to switch it real quick. So this was my original build. I was using this goblet right here, and I was using this, yeah. I was using these artifacts here. This one, this one, this one, and this one. I clearly remembered. And now I have another goblet that's better than this goblet. I have this goblet now. More crit rate, more crit damage. My D is happy. Almost 90% crit rate when bursting. It's looking good. Looking pretty damn good. This is peak Dia build right here. Peak right. I could go with reshaping this power goblet to hope for a 5 roller. But I'm happy. Okay. I don't want to re-roll this because I like the ER and EM that's given me. So I'm not gonna switch things up for this artifact unless I get something. Like I would like to replace the flat attack with like more ER, or actually one more in EM would be nice too, but yeah, because I have enough crit rate. I don't need any more crit rate on this build because 90% crit rate when bursting is more than enough for me. Yeah, this is my peak Dia build. You know, like I never knew that I would get C6 this soon, especially before like the second selector that it was gonna give me, because I got Dia during Mitsuki's banner, which was quite a ways from like 5 months away from getting my C6 Dia, but I got her this early on Mitsuki's banner. But yeah, another thing I want to talk about, can Dia's team be improved at this point rather than overload teams? I think so. Because you have Sid Lolly here, who of course is gonna give a shield, but the buff she gives from milk procs is will outweigh the benefits. Then and like losing the HP from her weapon, of course. But I think one of the problems is that Dia relies on taking damage before because of her artifact thing, right? So that's why it's kind of feel a
Whoever
little
pays
bit
the most
clunky
gets your
trying to
new
use her with
boss.
Sidlali here. But I believe with like another cryo support that specifically buffs melt, I do have a strong feeling, have a very strong feeling that Nicole will be the answer here because why would they introduce Nicole and Alice in the same trailer of Not Cry? And they're both hexadecimal characters, I believe so, right? So I believe or not Nefer, Nicole's going to be the cryo melt support for Alice. So now I need to think about hexadural buffs because obviously Nicole's probably going to benefit from hexadural buffs. So I need to think about like, okay, who else is going to be like a viable second hexadural character, right? And I don't think there's like any other crowd characters that's from the hexadural buff thing. Kind of sucks. So need to wait for more details on that because we have Columbina coming up. Who says to be like mainly a buffer for not cry units, not for any other characters outside of that, which kind of sucks. You know, I thought she would be like the second for Arena. But as long as Columbina can heal at least somewhat, then I'm more than happy with like her being a show for a not cry character because seriously, I don't want to pull for C1 Llama because that sucks, man. I do not want to pull C1 Llama because then it's gonna make me, oh, you should get C2 Llama too, but I don't want to. Because like, look at that, it's healing here, and then there's more buffs here. You should get that. Oh, I don't want to. It could be Geo, to be honest. No, 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 no. Nicole has to be Cryo here, man. Like, or else what does she do for Alice then? She has to be Cryo. No, she has to be Cryo. I don't believe it, man. Has to be Cryo. I did this. How much gems I pulled? Oh my god, I have plenty of gems, so I am set for Durin, I believe so. How much was I'm in? I'm at 0, so I have Wonder 14. Okay, then 5 more Wonder 19. 19 plus that is 138 pools. 138 pools, which is about uh yeah, 68 pity and then another 68. Yeah, I should be ready for Durin by then if I really want to get him, but again, I feel like Alice might focus on something other than Mel to avoid Malvika's overlap. Well, she's gonna be a Hexadural character, so hmm, we'll see. We'll see. Imagine Malvika getting power crept by Alice, like the character we've been all looking forward to. But even then, like Malvika still has supporting capabilities, so it's not gonna be the end of the world. But unlike for someone like Ayaka who gets outclassed by Skirk in every way, like in terms of damage and like freezing ability as well, and like rapid cryo application too, like maybe Overload or something. Maybe, but I hope it doesn't turn out to be just that. I hope we can be paired well with like
My
every other
people are
thing.
used to the desert life,
I hope
but still,
Nicole
I hope
be
that one
cryo,
day they'll be able
but
to
like
find an
more cryo
oasis of their
support.
own.
Willow would
A
make sense for how
sandstone
obsessed
high for a
she's
better
blowing
life.
stuff up. You might be right about that. Like if Alice's support Mavwika will skyrocket once again, I do not believe Alice would be Well, but then like, if Alice could be a support, you might not be wrong, Gabby, because Klee exists, right? You know, like, I mean, Horvath is surely gonna make a theme around Klee and Alice, like, finally being a team together, right? Imagine that. I mean, honestly, like, what if Alice becomes like the new Bennett? I mean, I wouldn't particularly mind that. Even better if she is a support, because if it's another DPS, then okay. And it's gonna be my weakest thing with Dia again, but I wouldn't mind her being support. I really wouldn't mind at all. Or they could lock Alice damage behind Hexadural teams. That'd be kind of bad though if they did that. Like Skirk and Freeze. They have been doing that a whole bunch lately. Kind of unfortunate here. Really is kind of unfortunate. I mean, yeah. All I want is like more carries that buffs other units. Like it doesn't have to be like fixed, you know. I think Llama would be a prime example of like carries that help older units, but it also helps newer units. Like I said earlier in my last video, I hope that Hoiverse creates more characters like Llama that not only benefits like, you know, like the new characters, but old characters as well. Like Nilo skyrocketed when Llama came out. You know, like even though Nefer is much preferred now for damage, but at least Nilu mains has something to work with, you know. And support that aren't gonna make her support too. Maybe you're right though, but Darren is like a mix of either DPS or support though. Like similar like Kamavwike is kind of, you know, switch the damage between that. Darren will excel in like having existing hexagonal characters, of course. So like Mona, I heard a lot of people saying Darren's Mona is gonna be cracked. Hell man. But yeah. Only time will tell when we find out more about characters. And I will be looking forward to that. I'm gonna get new headphones finally. So, because these ones are like brittle as hell. I would invest in a controller, but Drift has been cursing me lately. Yeah, I think yeah, time's about to be up though. I'm sorry again for being late 30 minutes, guys. It won't happen again. I'll set a timer and alarm clock. Usually I wake up like an hour before the stream start, you know, get ready and like breakfast and anything. And I didn't have breakfast, instead I just had tea. Yeah. Only time will tell. I hope Columbina wouldn't be just said lunar buffer, but most likely will be. But even if she did turn out to be that, okay. So am I gonna pull for Durin at this point? Not likely, because I mean, well, Wika exists, right? Because the point of Hexadura occurs above like the main characters or the factions that are within. You know, like Mona and Durin, like this sounds like the most topped up like thing that you could do for the team. Like isn't this Mona C4 thing only for Hexadura characters too? Even then, like still. If it's just Mondstadt chilling, I hope they don't do a thing where like, oh, you need Mondstadt characters to like beat this abyss or whatever, you know. I think that'd be really annoying if it does that, but I don't think they're gonna do that most likely. So if that's really the case, then like the only thing I see in Dern for my idea right now is just Overload, but like with Fischl too and with Chevres. But the thing is, how much of an improvement will that be? Because I mean, Durin is a 5-star character, right? Like I have Xianglin who was put into my Dia team just so like I can do more damage and like more power red shred. I mean, Xianglin's Goba already has 15% power red shred, and Durin only gives 20%. Like Kinich? Yeah, definitely people like Kinich. You know, like just simple, um, like yeah, that too. He could be used for that. You know, I see plenty of uses, except like I don't have Kinich. I do not have Mulani. I guess he could be good with Niverlet, but I kind of want to pull for Niverlet myself, honestly. You know, if he does get a rerun, I most likely will pull for him, but I need to ensure that I do get Columbina and like the other future characters like a Nicole and Alice. Yeah, that's why I might do that as well, but I just need to look out for Inefa. Also, if Eon-san appears in Duran's banner, I'm gonna be upset, alright? Yeah, that just compels me to pull for Duran just to get Eon-san. I wouldn't be surprised if Eon-san doesn't appear in Duran's banner just for overload purposes, you know? Especially with oh wait, Varese is gonna rerun with Duran, right? Isn't that true? Varese is gonna rerun this Duran? No freaking way, man. No freaking way that's gonna happen too. Man, maybe I am compelled to pull for Duran after all. I just hope I get one Eon-san, you know? I'm gonna make the return, alright? Eon-san's gonna return, alright? No freaking way. Eon-san's gonna return. I have a feeling it's gonna happen. Chevy is getting a rerun. I already have Chevy maxed out. I just want one Eon-san, man. Just one. Of course, if I can get see one, I'll be more than happy. If I can get multiples. Dude, this might be the most cracked out banner if Eon-san and Chevy are in the same team. Like in the same banner. That would be crazy. Absolutely crazy. Going for Varese? Oh, good luck on getting Varese. Hey, look at that. She's adorable. Cow. She's, yeah, dude, the cow. I'm surprised you didn't pull for her. Get Eon-san, man. Like, I haven't made an overload Dia video yet because I don't have Eon-san. I feel like you have pink. Why do you like pink? Here. Like, I remember you were like hyped up for HSR character. Like, was it the pink hair character? I forgot what her name was, but that's what I'm talking about. I saw like I saw the pattern you have, and like, yeah. Yeah, I knew this would be the case, honestly. Pull for her and then get her. Dude, this opposite like for me it was Johnston I didn't get, unfortunately. I've been so unlucky, like, come on. Which one? There's a lot. The recent pink hair character that Honkai Star Rail presents, you know, the recent one, not Evernight, it's not the one after Evernight. The plunge playstyle, my worst Genshin Fear would be characters I want to pull, being a plunge character. I mean, with Aressa, like, you know, like, he's basically flexible. You can be using Electro Charge, with Farina and Shan Yun, she can be an Overload, I'm pretty sure there's more styles you can technically play on Varesa teams, but with Xiao teams, yeah, it's Xiao wasn't the most entertaining for me because his best team just involves like D6 Varzon, Shan Yu, and Farina. There's no like flexible options, which which makes me like Varesa more in a way. Because Varesa is the better plunge user. Cyrene? Yeah, Cyrene, the HSR character. Of course, I have no idea who she is. She might be related to or reference from Honkai Impact 3rd, most likely, which I do not understand since I never played that much of Honkai Impact 3rd, like since 3 years ago, or maybe even 5 years at this point. But yeah, actually, no, I think it was 3 years I last played Honkai Impact. Because, like, HSR just like pulling up Honkai Impact references that I might not really understand, honestly. And by the way, today ends the current cycle of Shiyu defense. Right. tomorrow I can farm for more polychromes to get Idhari. I just really want her. You know, like, okay, I really want her, alright? Because I have a feeling like for the next couple of banners I'm not gonna pull for anyone. Because like obviously I do not have any monthlies running on that anymore. The only monthlies I have running right now is just Genshin Impact for obvious reasons because like I make videos about it, so I gotta make sure to get like the characters that's gonna make my deal look good. I want to hear Hari so bad, but like Stunners and Fufu is there. Honestly, getting Fufu would probably be the better call here. Because if you got Lucia, right? Because Lucia's if you have each one already, then Lucia should be enough for what you have going right now. Okay? And like having Fufu will complete the Ishwan team if you do have her. Yeah, Fufu would help the team be more. Didn't get Lucia, no? Damn. Have Ishwan. Okay, so maybe getting the Fufu. Yeah, he'll like I don't know what's it pronounced. Is Jufufu or Hufufu? I guess who, right? Like Hufufu, not Jufufu. Who is who? But yeah. That's too bad I didn't get Lucia, but I'm pretty sure she's gonna be one of the characters gonna rerun pretty damn soon. So they also said you want to get the Vivian skin, right? So that means you'd have to at least try to get Fufu. I'm here playing Ishwan, Polka, and Nicole. Although there's no sheer support and you don't want to use Pan. Too bad you didn't get Lucia for that though. Like I have a feeling like she's pretty much needed if you know play Ishwan as the way you're playing like as every other game, you know? But yeah, hopefully Lucia will be rerun soon so you can actually get a proper Yishuan team. Yeah. Okay. So I think what time is it?
Which should I choose?
Okay, so I'm gonna need to pull Lucia, you got Grace. Grace, the Grace curse, man. That sucks. Yeah, it's really great talking with you all. Again, sorry for being late. It was staple in the S11. Thank you guys so much for watching the stream. I know it's late. It won't happen again. As for our next stream, let's see here. What's happening next stream?
We mercs have one simple rule.
Let's see. Abyss
Whoever
is not
pays
gonna
the most is
reset
your
that
new
time,
boss.
so I'll figure out something for us to do. So, I'll figure out what to do next stream. But right now, I want to focus on making this Dia video. So you all get spoiled of what my next Dia or next Dia. Yeah, it's gonna be a next Dia video. It's gonna be just her playing Sijian and like me talking, yapping about like how he did it, and yeah, that's basically what's gonna be it. You know, it's gonna be a surprise for new viewers or people who hasn't been caught up yet. But you guys, get spoiled of what's gonna happen next. That I want to do. So yeah, and thank you guys for watching the stream. It's great hanging out with you all, talking with you all. Wanna go eat. Thank you all. I'll see you guys next stream. Yeah. Bye bye, guys.